I, a 26-year-old woman, and my 25-year-old boyfriend attended the wedding of close friends who played a key role in bringing us together. As we near our third anniversary, our relationship has grown deeply serious. I've always envisioned marrying him. He's kind, talkative, usually thoughtful and caring, showing me what a truly supportive and loving partnership feels like. He's equally committed. We've had in-depth discussions about marriage, seeming to align without any formal announcement. We even browsed rings together. A proposal felt like a matter of when, not if. A few weeks before our friend's wedding, we were hanging out with the engaged couple, and marriage came up often. My boyfriend jokingly mentioned proposing at their wedding, and the groom-to-be laughed, saying it'd be hilarious. The bride-to-be and I firmly shut it down, trying to be serious while assuming he wasn't serious. He was. At the reception, after speeches, as people waited for food, my boyfriend approached the DJ. Soon they played Story of My Life by One Direction, a song we love belting out together in the car. I smiled at him, but he was glancing around. Suddenly he grabbed a fork, stood, and started tapping his glass. The entire room turned to look. I stood, leaned in, and whispered, "Not now, please." His expression sank, and he stammered loudly, "Sorry, just kidding." After sitting, I quietly said, "Let them have their day, we'll make ours special." He wouldn't meet my eyes. When it was time to get food, he bolted for the exit. I tried to follow, but couldn't find him. I sent 2 texts and called a few times with no response, so I returned to the reception. About an hour and a half later, he came back, sat silently, and avoided me. The rest of the evening felt awful. He looked utterly defeated, and I tried to salvage the night but felt overshadowed by his mood. I braced for an argument or outburst in the car, but he only said, "I don't want to discuss it now." The drive home was tense and silent. Later, he texted a lengthy message about how much effort he put into getting the ring, how rejected he felt by his closest person, and how I humiliated him. I explained that it wasn't about not wanting to marry him. It was our friend's wedding, their moment. We should create our own. He took offense, saying if I truly wanted to marry him, I wouldn't have stopped his proposal publicly. I'm baffled. I've never understood proposing at someone else's wedding and tried to handle it calmly. But he insists I ruined his moment, made him look foolish, and that I'm in the wrong. Am I missing something? Should I have let him propose at our friend's wedding and admit I was wrong? Comments. Commenter. You did the right thing. He's hurt because he was excited, but that wasn't the time or place. The couple deserved their reception to be about them. They paid for it, and it's meant to be a unique event. Proposing there would have been tacky. Talk to him, though. His heart was in the right place, but the context was off. Op. That makes sense. I was thrilled about marriage too, but I didn't want to say no, just not at an event for someone else. Like you said, they paid for it, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Commenter. You're not wrong. Proposing at a wedding is in poor taste and unfair to the couple. It's tacky. He needs to move past it. No one knew he was proposing, so he shouldn't feel humiliated. He picked the worst setting out of countless options. You were right to stop him. Op. I told him that. Our friends, the hosts, weren't even upset after I explained. They thanked me for stopping him, and no one else mentioned it. Commenter. You're not at fault. You were considerate of your friends, but he's feeling rejected. It's not on you. You even said beforehand you wouldn't want a proposal like that. Give both of you some space, but not too long. If he doesn't come around, ask if this is worth fighting over. Op. I'm dying to call and check on him, but you're right. Space is probably best for now. Commenter. Could your friends talk to him? Another perspective might help him understand. Op. They offered to call him, but they're about to leave for their honeymoon. I appreciate their care, but I don't want to pull them into our mess when they should be enjoying themselves. Commenter. You're overlooking comments calling this a red flag, probably because you want to stay optimistic. But they're not wrong. Some of us have seen how this plays out with guys who, during dating, disregard your discomfort, ignore your clear boundaries, act like big moments like proposals are only about them, expect others to brush off their selfish actions, and give you the silent treatment or blame you when you stand up for what's right. This behavior often worsens after marriage. You're young and think you know him better than strangers online, but ignoring this now could cost you later.